What's going on, YouTube? Check it out. Ed here with TGH. Is there another member of TGH here? Rob, are you there, my friend?
I am, Mr. Ed. How's it
How's
going?
it going over there? What are you up to out there in Kentucky?
Not much. Just trying to be positive and things.
That's right, man. Hey, I think that's the
Doing my
best thing
day
for
off.
us all to do. Why not?
That's right.
Whew. It's been a long day. Let me tell you what. I have something here today, just so everybody can see that. This came from our good friend, Family Jewels. It's backwards for you guys, but you guys get the picture. Check this out, guys. We're here today just to tell you how cool it is to be in this community that we have. Rob, how do you feel being part of a community that's so active like we're in right now?
Oh man, it's great. I had my doubts there when I first started keeping, just because a lot of the negativity that I seen on different social media,
Yeah,
and I tried to stay to myself, and
it's
then
not the
started.
easiest thing, huh?
No, not really. But the main thing I did was I reached out to people, and I found this group here, man. It's awesome.
You know, I've been really fortunate to be part of this community that we've been working so hard on. I mean, look, there are so many people out there right now that are doing great things on the daily, helping and supporting one another. I'm just glad we get an opportunity to be part of all that.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, is that Mr. Fealy? He looks sideways, doesn't he? He's like,
I'm
oh,
fixing
wait, there he
calm
goes.
down.
He's back. How's it going, John?
What's up, brother?
What's up, John?
How you doing?
Yep. Something came in the mail.
You get all the mail, bro.
Why do I get all the mail? Or
Yeah.
do I get all the mail?
You get all the mail.
Well, you know what? I'm open to it. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. There's a lot of people that are doing great things, and I think when you showcase the things that are going out on in your community, you get that opportunity to vibe with people on a different level. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So let me see here. I have someone who asked to be part of this. I'm doing my darndest here, but he may not have the connection.
Sheriff's in the house.
What? You're partying in your house? Why didn't we get invites?
No, I said the sheriff's in the house.
Oh, snaps. What's good, Granddaddy Herps? Let me see. I'm going to jump in here and say what's up. Holy snaps. ZTK, what is going on? I got ZTK on the line. Bro, I'm trying to log you in. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, no. There he is. I just got a text message from him. How can you be here and here at the same time? I'm confused.
What's up?
But he tagged in at work. Oh, my goodness. I mean, I'm at work,
How
too.
you, bro?
What do you guys think of this right here?
Let me set you up for a minute because I might have to take off or to do something. But I'm
Oh, all right. Don't worry about it.
That
JB,
manager
we're
light.
just here to talk about this really cool opportunity that's in this envelope here. I'm excited. So, you know, I want to build up the suspense of it, and we can start opening it. Should we open it right now? Like,
I don't think they're ready yet.
okay, no one's ready yet. All right, so it's like partially open, guys. We got to start. We got to get working on that.
I don't think they're hyped enough to.
Let me see, because I can't see anything. I'm gonna have to jump in here then, so that I can see what everybody's saying. Give me half a sec, guys. Oh, look at that big, beautiful phrase. Oh no, I'm getting feedback. It's so weird. All right, here we go. Let's see who we got here. How do you comment and you're in here? I never understand that, John. John is in the chat and through here. Super.
I'm on
Use
my
the computer, probably.
and on video at the same time. I'm
Computer.
good.
There you go. You got Kentuckiana Exotics. You got G-Rated. You got Jon Fealy. You got Genomic Labs. Jay's Balls. Heather's in the house. Oh, my goodness. Iron Dog. What is good? Christina's in this house. Oh, my goodness. There are some new names here. Guys, welcome to TGH. Today, we're just talking about some cool stuff.
Back.
All right, buddy. We're going to go ahead, do something real quick here. Bam. No worries on that. Now, I got this cool thing, you know, an envelope, and it came today in that thing called the mail. John, What's in here? Do you know what's in here?
I wish I
Rob, what is in here? Wow, you sound like a computer. See, you should know. Rob's going to know exactly what's in here. He's going to use his computer skills. Oh, man. So check this out, guys. We've been worried about helping out everyone in the community. But you know what? We had
the gun show.
The gun show? All right, you ready? You ready? No, I don't want to have any shots fired. You know, if I go off and I do it, you know, PD helicopters are going to be flying all around me. I don't need that kind of.
What's going on with everyone's video?
What, is it all chopping up right now, guys? Let me see. I don't know. Are we chopping up here?
Rob turned off his video, and then I know ZTK had to go do something, so I understand.
Yeah, so I have no idea what's going on with that. Rob did have a very poor connection, so we're going to go ahead and try that again. I'm going to go ahead and see if I could pull him back in. John, do you want to tell us why it's so important for us to be active in our community? It doesn't even have to be about positivity. Maybe we put out a video showcasing other breeders and showing some of the work that they may have available, or animals that they just may have available. How does that help others?
Us working together and showing off our animals or showing off just other shops in general helps to build this hobby, and it helps us all in the long run, because if you're willing to support others, they're going to support you, hopefully. Which, I mean, in our group, it seems like as long as you support somebody, they're going to support you. But other than that, when you bring a customer to someone and you help them get a good snake from that person, or a good gecko, or what have you, they pick up a quality animal from someone. When you're having your own animals and you're able to fulfill the need that they're looking for, they're willing to come back to you and talk to you about it as well, because they're like, well, you know what quality is. You helped me even though you didn't get money. So you build that trust. You build that relationship. And that's what's so important with all of us, is we should all have such a strong relationship. Like I can tell you right now, Granddaddy Herbst has some amazing pinstripe desert ghost stuff, like freaking killing stuff.
Killing it.
I know ZTK's got some amazing animals that you posted earlier. Who else?
There's so many, and I think that's kind of why I wanted to talk about that a little bit. You know, we're pushing these things. ZTK, you've been working for a long time promoting what it is that you do, having your animals. That's an important thing, right? So how hard is it for you to put out and promote yourself, especially since you have you're doing full-time work, you know what I mean, and then also having your hobby business? How does that affect you?
It's well, I mean, it's time consuming, you know, because I not only do that, but now that I'm doing YouTube, it's taking up even more of my time, because when I started YouTube, I was just doing like Instagram and Facebook and just like Twitter, and that's all I started doing. And then once I started doing the YouTube thing, it really kind of took off, and then I just started like being consumed with work, snakes, YouTube, you name it. Like I'm just like so much going on, but I love it.
Is there any time
for
food and sleeping? Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
You know, every once in a while I might, eat a protein bar.
John, right now you're getting really amped up. You've been putting in a lot of work. I mean, I enjoy joining you inside your garage where you have all of your amazing animals. We get to be part of that. Can you tell us how that feels, being able to interact with people on almost on the daily there, Mr. Fealy?
It's getting there, actually. It feels, well, I think I'm on here, whether I'm on your channel, my channel, or someone else's channel. I'm on YouTube every day.
You're a YouTube personality, Mr. Fealy, and we love having you come down and join us, I'll tell you that.
It's crazy, really.
Rob, can you see us? Are you there, my friend?
I'm here. Can you see me?
I heard you. So you were saying, John, I just seen Rob jump in there. I wanted to see if he could hear us.
It's a little crazy, man. Like, really, if you look back, I started YouTube at the beginning of February, and if you look back at January,
Just so you know.
I was a complete,
That's not even cool.
like, locked up in a nutshell, basically, is the best way to say it. Like, I had closed myself off from everything. So what you get now is months of me having, like, inner fights with myself and, like, let your personality out, be you, quit worrying about everything. So
yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
It's a crazy feeling, and welcome you guys into my home and welcome you guys into my family, really, because you see my kids, you see my wife, you see me, everything about me.
That's very true.
It could be overwhelming. Yes, I love the experience. It's amazing to me.
You know, it's an experience, and I think that's something that a lot of people haven't really been paying attention to when we go along this journey with each other. We're having an experience. You know, in the past, it was items. It was what you bought and those are the things that matter to you. I'm starting to see, you know, there's that big change now, and even the generational gaps. They say, like, millennials, they don't buy things, they buy experiences. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The great thing about our hobby, and chime in here, Rob, if you can get in there, what I want to tell you guys is this is not only just a hobby, it's that experience that you get from having the privilege of owning an amazing exotic animal. So you are kind of getting the best of all worlds there. You know what I mean? I don't know. We tried it. We're trying our darndest to get KY Konstrictors and Exotics here. We're having a little bit of technical difficulty. It happens, guys. But at the end of the day, this is what it's about. We're showing support to one another, and we're kind of building up to this already half a pool here. You see that? We're almost there.
I know what it is.
No, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody, John.
Bus tickets to Texas.
Oh, that'd be sick. We don't know. We're going to have to find out. Stay tuned. It's kind of thick. I don't know, guys. It's kind of thick in here, I'm telling you. ZTK, in your journey, along the way, what you've been doing is you've been reaching out, you've been doing the positivity, but you're your own person. Can you tell us a little bit about ZTK and what ZTK is about? Just give us a brief summary of what you are all about.
Well, actually, I started through my mentor, but I bought my first 6 snakes from him, and then I just kind of got addicted to the morphs and everything. 6.
6 snakes is how you started. Wowzer. Okay, I'm sorry. I just jumped right in there. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, JB. That blew me away.
It was just 6. It was just 6 baby ball pythons, and I started talking to him more and more about it, and then I started thinking about some businesses that were around, I knew that were named their business after their grandkids and their kids, and I was like, it would be pretty sick if I could build a business, name it after my kids and make it into something great. And so that's where ZTK come from. I actually started ZTK on Halloween, and started my everything. It was kind of funny how it started, because I was just sitting there talking to my mentors, and he said, you need to lock your name down, you need to get it in stone, you need to put it on Facebook, you need to put it on. I started at that, and then I started when I began. The biggest thing was I couldn't do a lot because I only had 6 snakes. And I was like, so how do I make my pages bigger than what they are? How do I get people to follow me? So what I started doing is reaching out to other people, hey, is it cool if I show your snakes on my page? And if I showcase your snakes, since I don't have that many, and I'm just, and some people they wasn't feeling it. And but my mentor, he was down for it. He would let me showcase any of his snakes. I would showcase snakes outside of the U.S. that wouldn't care, because, of course, they're outside the U.S., so it wouldn't really affect them.
Right.
And that's what I started doing that all the time. And then I started known to my collector. I would buy more snakes, and I would start. Then I finally started having my own clutches.
Okay. Well, you know what? That's really cool, because you went ahead, you put in that effort. You went big. You went hard. Hey, KY Konstrictors and Exotics is back. You went really hard at it. I think that's really cool. It's an amazing aspect of, you know, just how determined you are, how determined someone is when they're passionate about something. I love that. Rob, are you here, buddy? Can you hear us? Yeah, we still got a computer virus phone over there. Either way, but thanks for joining in over here. It is what it is. You know, we're working with this new technology. We're new to this. Thanks to Jon Fealy. He set us all up on this. I'm gonna have to get all fancy, kind of like camera rig thing for the laptop for quality and all that. Right now, we're just going off laptop stuff. You know, we're here today because we got some love that came from Family Jewels. It's written backwards because we're live. You know how that goes, guys. But it came from Family Jewels, and I'm so anxious. I just keep like trying to rip it open here. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. So there are people that travel many, many miles to get things they want. There's somebody here right now who travels many, many miles to get those things that he loves. What's up, Rob? What is your next big journey? You know who I'm talking about. Just go ahead and start talking. Go ahead. Don't look around. Who are you looking for? What's the next big journey, my friend?
My next big journey?
Your next big journey. You know who I'm talking about. Just go ahead and start talking. Go ahead.
That's some awesome. That's really awesome.
Wow.
That feedback came out of nowhere.
I'm not even connected through the phone with that, guys. That's why. That's comedy. All right. Either way, go ahead and tell us what your next big journey is, my friend.
My next big journey is, well, I'll be at Arlington at the end of this month. So that's about a 10-hour trip for me. And then my next really big journey will be back for Pomona in January, hopefully. So you're muted, Ed.
All right, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay. I did that so, you know, we wouldn't get the crazy feedback. Oh, well, these things happen. Check this out. Those journeys that you do, I think, are pretty epic. We all get an opportunity to see, you know, like you start off from the house, you let everybody know I'm getting ready to do my journey. You get out there on the road. You're actually doing the things that a lot of people have the ambitions to do, but you're doing it. You're actually going out there and doing it. Then you let us join you a few times live because it's not like you're going a 1-hour drive. You are going like way out there. That's amazing. I think it's really cool, and that's why we do things like this. You know, unfortunately, we're having our technical difficulties and et cetera, but I love the fact that people are reaching out to one another and going and doing that. Your epic journeys bring people together because we want to follow along with you, and we just so happen to meet other people along the way. Rob, if you're there, tell us a little bit about yourself, my friend.
Okay. Well, I'm a small-time ball python breeder. I'm not real big. I just have a few animals that I consider very close to me. I have 25 snakes, put it that way. I work a full-time job. Other than that full-time job, but I'm wanting to expand where I'm at. I'm wanting to get into some bigger snakes here before long. Like, I've had my eye on a couple of retics, and I would also like to get a Burmese one day, but it's a little bit down the road. I'd say the retics are next. But
well, I dig the retic. I want to give me a retic soon. So you have any people that you have in mind that you want to go reach out to get those retics when that time comes?
Oh, yeah. There's a guy that's in northern Kentucky here, and some of y'all may have heard of them. They're called Titans retics.
Okay.
They got some beautiful, beautiful snakes, and they're more worried about the animal than the dollar, and that's what I'm really looking for when I look for an animal.
Right.
You got to have somebody that cares about what they're breeding instead of just
definitely. Well, you know what? It's important that when you're looking for something, when you're actually out there active. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, we're definitely having a little bit of technical difficulty right now, guys. But at the end of the day, we have how long have we been in here, John?
We've been in here.
Yeah.
About 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Let's go ahead and do this. Guys.
Bus tickets to Texas. Bus tickets to Texas.
Here we
Bus
go.
Tickets to Texas.
What's everybody think it is in the comments, John? Let's go ahead. Before I pull out what's in here, what do you guys think is in here a gift from Family Jewels? Yeah, that sounds good.
I'll take them.
What do they think it is? What do we got?
Stickers. So far, everyone's saying stickers.
Okay.
Yeah, stickers are what I'm seeing the most of.
Okay, well, here we go.
Said a free snake. Heather said a spider. Josh said if it's bus tickets, I'll get in his cart on luggage.
Okay, here we go, guys. There's nothing else in there other than this.
Anthony said it's a link to his channel.
All you have to do, Anthony, to get a link to your channel is say GDH and it should pop up. Or you can say John. John has a link too. Just John instead of Feely's Clutch. Do the John one.
Already did.
All right, guys, here we go. From Family Jewels. Bam! We got that from Family Jewels. It says here, much love, positivity movement. And then down here is my little personal message to me. And I'm not showing you guys, but it's very lovely. Then we open this up here. There's nothing here except for the lovely message. And then it looks like what is our little sister over there, her amazing autograph. Do you guys see that?
That's what's up. That's awesome.
And then, boom, he sent us money. Yes. Family Jewels is amazing, guys. That's what's up. We're getting support here. We're doing these things all for the right reason. I'll tell you what, guys, when you get an opportunity to do the right thing, to help those out, help others out, help your friends out, whether it be people in your community, your family, do those things. Do what you can, show that love, because at the end of the day, it's going to come back to you. I just want you guys to know that the hard work that you put in is definitely worth it. John, you got anything to say to everybody out there?
Nope. No, I'm just playing.
Oh, man.
I think it's amazing, man. I think everyone's starting to see what our crew is really about. I really think that we're making a difference, even if it's small differences. We're making differences, and that's the big picture here, is just to continue to move forward, continue to build what we have going, and helping those around us. Which, I mean, people always help those around them, but we're trying to do it on a much grander level, and we're trying to build this hobby beyond just another hobby. Like, if I could see this compete with the car industry hobby or something like that, that would be my ultimate dream. Like,
yeah, well, how are we going to do that unless we educate each other? Exactly. You know what I mean? Rob, what can everybody do to educate the rest of the people out here in the community? What is it that we can do to bring ourselves closer together. Look, a little bit of love. I know why this was sent out, because he wants to support you guys, okay? He's sending dough out so that we can get more stamps together, so that we can get those stickers out to amazing people in the reptile community. That's what it's all about. Rob, do you want to tell us what else we can do in our local community? I know you're doing big things out there, and you're reaching out to people. What's going on over there in Kentucky?
I'd say you just said it right there. Just reach out to people. If you have a question, don't be afraid to ask. If you see someone maybe
Put your pants back on.
doing something not really wrong, but as a novice keeper, and you think you may be able to help them, talk to them about it. Don't scream at them. Don't yell at them. You know, ask them, say, may I help you? I may be able to help you out. Go along those lines of things instead of just be positive towards you.
So basically you're saying be polite to the people when you're reaching out to them so that they don't take it in the wrong way, because I think that's kind of a major point in regards to reaching out to people when you're in the reptile community, you're in social media platforms. We started this stuff because we've seen things that shouldn't be happening. Rob, can you tell us some of the stuff that was actually happening in the communities that was getting you upset? Because we had conversations, and at the end of the day, after speaking to you after the first time, it blew me away, and I knew you were the right person for what we're doing now.
Well, I've seen many things, like people that I can't really remember what we talked about that got me so upset. But for example, with the whole keeping in tanks versus tubs thing.
Yeah.
People go with what they're told. You know, wherever they got the animal from, that's their source, where they want to get information from if they have a question. And I've seen multiple Facebook groups eat people alive for that. Instead of saying, hey,
what we were talking about. We were talking about someone that you noticed that was just getting attacked and how you felt about it.
Oh, yeah, just I don't like it. Just help them out. You know, you don't have to tear them alive. And
your passion, man, it's your passion that is something that I think is really contagious. And I hope a lot more people go over and take a look at what you're doing. KY Konstrictors and Exotics. That's KY and then K for Konstrictors and Exotics. Rob has been reaching out, spreading love, and doing those great things. You know what? I'm proud to call you a member of our family. I'm proud that you're a member of this community. I'm proud of the things you're doing. Jon, what do you think about these people putting themselves out there in the world to help others?
That's what it's all about. It's about networking to grow what your vision is. So the more we network, the more we talk to each other, the more we do our things and reach out to others, the faster our vision or our mission or whatever lingo you want to use to say it, the faster we achieve it. Like when I was looking at expanding my thought process on networking, you were one of the first people I'd reach out to. I know we talked, I think like 4 or 5 times before San Diego. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to drive out there. I'll see you when I get there, because we were having so many issues.
That was an amazing experience, I'll tell you. You know, ZTK is here right now. ZTK, I know you're having your issues over there. I guess what's happening is that because you're busy over there at work, but when you have to engage with someone else, we go ahead and you get put on mute, and then we can't get you off. But I want you to go ahead and tell everybody, because everyone here has been talking about this, and I know you're adamant about it. Can you tell us a little bit about why that negativity and that hate on these Facebook groups and YouTube channels? What can we do to change the atmosphere in regards to the way we interact with each other?
I mean, what we can do is just not listen to them, for one. Step one, don't listen to anybody that tries to tell us any different, that tries to come against us, or tries to say we're not doing a good thing, because they're just, to me, it's a jealousy thing. I don't know, but we just need to focus past that and say, hey, I'm bigger than that. I'm better than that. And it's about bringing positivity, bringing a relationship with other people, uniting people that love reptiles, and just showing them the passion we all have, and just representing the best way we can without worrying about all the people that's trying to bring us down. We all have our own identity. We all have our own destiny. We all have what we want to be, how far we want to go, and we can't let anybody else tell us what we're going to do or how we're going to do it. This is about you, about me. It's about what we want to do in this industry and for this future of this community.
So there it is. There's passion out there, guys. That passion, it's important that everybody sees and hears the passion. It's important that we put it out there into the world. I want to touch a little bit about that. Nobody is perfect. Nobody knows exactly the right thing to do. You can take as much advice that you can from tons of different resources. I'll tell you now, this guy himself makes tons of mistakes. It happens all the time, but I make sure that I try to do my very best in everything I do. Sometimes you may falter and get caught up in things you don't really want to be caught up in. That's not what we're about. That's not what people are about. And I'm glad that the community is able to see past drama and hate and get right back to what we're all truly about. How do you feel about that, Jon?
That's why I'm part of this community. Like, I was so busy, like I said, I was so busy hating myself and like really hating everything around me for a while. Good old kids.
Gotta love that.
Yeah. But I was so busy hating myself and everything around me that I wasn't able to really reach out, really feel loved by anyone or anything, including my wife. Unfortunately, we were having issues, and this community helped open my eyes. This community put love back into me and gave me passion for things again. And that's why I'm so adamant about what I do. That's why I push so hard. That's why I'm on here every night.
What's up, bud? Oh, man.
Little man's mad.
This little man, you guys don't know, a ball of fun. Oh, my goodness. He was scared of nothing. Hey, buddy, how are you?
He'll run up to a 20-foot retic without thinking twice.
It's like a little carbon copy right there. Rob, you've been pushing really hard, my friend. You've been bringing your family into what you do. As you just seen right now, our boy is bringing his son around him doing these things. It's beautiful, man. How do you feel when you get that opportunity to bring your family together in your projects?
Oh, I love it. My girls are just as passionate as I am about my animals. They want to help me clean them. They want to help me feed them. They even help me take care of the feeders.
Nice.
No, the wife, not so much with the eaters as much with the feeders.
Cool stuff. So she's on your team, my friend.
Oh yeah, she allows me to keep them, so that's all I care about. So
rock on, Jon. You have the future of Fealy's clutch right there. Why don't you ask him whatever question you want to ask him as the future keeper of your family's future?
Josiah, what's your favorite animal? What's your favorite animal? Huh? Huh? Is it a snake?
I was trying to keep up with the camera angle.
Sorry.
Hey, we know that it's safe. If you guys didn't get to see any of these amazing pictures that Fealy's Clutch has on his Instagram, he has them. He weaves them in to his videos. Guys, he's all about his family. He's constantly repping that. I love that. Thank you so much, Fealy, for bringing us into your home and letting us get that experience. Oh, my goodness. Let me jump over here real quick to Rob. Do you see that shirt? That is a sick shirt. Oh, my goodness. And now let's go look at ZTK while he stares at the camera. ZTK, my friend, you are so passionate. You jump in even on your downtime at work. Much love to you, my friend. Can you tell everybody how they can find you on social media? I know we do this a lot. And right now, guys, before ZTK answers, anybody who's a moderator, anyone that's in the chat, I can't see it right now, go and put email. It's email time. Reach out to your friends. Reach out to your family. Reach out to that person who you've been wanting to talk to. There are great people in that chat right now. I'm not even looking at it, but I know that they will be there. Show you guys the love, the support that you guys really need. I appreciate what you guys are doing. Give those emails out. Correspond with one another. If you've done it before, do it again, because there's going to be someone else that hasn't had that opportunity. Go ahead and see. I'm looking at munching things that threw me off all of a sudden over there. But okay, check this out, guys. Go ahead. There it is. There it is. Oh, it's like giant teeth. We're going to die. Either way, guys, go ahead and reach out to one another, because I want you guys to know this is your platform. This is your community. Do the things that you think you feel you need to do to get that vibe out there. Vibe with your friends, guys. Vibe with your vens. Vibe with your vens. Vibe with your friends. ZTK, tell everybody how they can find you. Let's be a little more detailed so that they can know what they're getting.
All right, so first you can find me on Facebook. My personal name is James Brian Bolin, and if you want to talk to me like just personally, you can go on Messenger. Second is ZTK Reptiles. I have a page on Facebook. I have a page, ZTK Reptiles, on Twitter, ZTK Reptiles on Instagram, and of course, ZTK Reptiles on YouTube. You know, got to rep everywhere I can go.
Yes, that's that. Boom, TGH dap right there. ZTK, I need some dap, bro. Boom, can I get some dap? You gonna leave me hanging? Oh, I didn't get my dap. Oh, I got my dap. That's what's up. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, no. Oh, wow, he is on it. All right. Mr. Fealy, I know you've told us once, but tell us again how we can find you on all these amazing platforms. I'm definitely going to want that TGH tap.
All right. So you can find me on Facebook, Snapchat, or YouTube at Jon Fealy. On Twitter at Jon Fealy, or on Instagram at Fealy's Clutch Reptiles. Hey, Josiah, give them nuts. Give them nuts. Give them nuts.
He's like, no, boom. Oh, man, that was too hard. Yeah, do it again. Boom, go ahead. Yeah, that's what's up. All right, Rob, my boy Rob, you're going to need to do it. You got to tell them, how can they find you on social media?
Yeah. Of course, you can find me here on YouTube, KY Konstrictors and Exotics. Also under that name on Instagram.
Cool beans.
On Facebook Hours. And anybody that ever wants to chat with me, just email me at robertsowers3, all lowercase, at gmail. My number. You just want you.
Matter of fact, I think if you turn around, it's all on your back, right?
I believe. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, well, we can't really see it, but I just wanted everybody to know that those cool swag over there with KY Konstrictors and Exotics, my friend, it's got his contact information, all of that good stuff. He's not afraid to interact with his community. That's what we're doing here. Now, I'm going to jump into the chats right now. Let's go in here real quick, just so we can show some love to all the people that have come here. They've been hanging out in the chat. They've been doing all this cool stuff with us, but we haven't really said what's up. Uh-oh, feedback. Ah! All right, here we go. We got Oregon Exotic Balls in the house. We got Blackballed in the house. Euphoric Reptiles, Leatherneck Reptiles. Let's see. We got G-rated Granddaddy Herps is in the house. Reagan's Reptiles and more. You know what, guys? You are repping it. Oh, let's keep going here. We got Iron Dog, Kentuckiana. All righty. We have Genomic Labs. Heather is just chilling. You guys are amazing. I got so much love for you folks. I appreciate everybody here. I'm pretty sure they appreciate. You want to say goodnight to everybody over there at where you're at, ZTK?
Yeah, I hope y'all have a great night, man. Don't never let nobody pull you down. Just keep your head up and keep going strong no matter what. That's all I need to say.
That's what's up. Jon Fealy, do you want to say goodnight to everybody?
You guys stay blessed. We're going to see you soon. Or, as Ed likes to say, we'll see you on the next vlog.
I love that. Rob, my boy, can you say goodnight to all of our friends out there in the tubes of the YouTube land?
I guess I can if you're going to make it. But anyway, I hope everybody has a good night. Make sure to stay positive. Matter of fact, make today positive, and you'll succeed.
I'll say this to you guys right now, because we love to let the community have a little control of what we're doing. Should we get a little edgy? Should we give them the opportunity to let us stay on for another 15 minutes? If you guys want us to stay on this live for another 15 minutes, I need you to do me a favor. I'm gonna need it. Let's go with 5 thumbs up right now. Let's do it. Let's see it, guys. I want to see that. Do you guys want us to hang out for ever so slightly a bit longer than we are right now? I definitely need to see it. Let's go ahead. Uh-oh, my feedback is blowing me up. There goes 1. There goes 2. There goes 3. There goes 4. There goes 5. Wow, a lot of those are G-rated. There goes James. There, I just need to. Oh, there it is. We're still here, guys. We're not going nowhere. I wanted to go ahead and give us this really cool outro, but the community doesn't want it to happen, Jon. What am I supposed to do, brother?
You're gonna have to do your thing, brother. I gotta take care of a little bit. It's bedtime.
All right, we're gonna let Mr. Fealy run off here. Good night, my friend. You're amazing, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, guys. We appreciate having him there. He comes all the way at you guys from Texas. We got North Carolina in the house and Kentucky in the house, and obviously we're here in California. Go ahead and tell everybody what it is that you're going to be doing, behind, on your secret project. I'm just kidding. I know you don't want to tell your secret project, but why don't you tell everybody something that they could be looking forward to, maybe some pairing that you're open to letting everybody know about. Go for it, ZTK.
Hang on a minute. Close the door. Let's see. Definitely, I'm going to be focusing on some extreme projects. That's going to be this coming year. I really want to produce some extreme. I want to get into that genetic, and that's going to be one of my biggest focuses this coming year. I'm going to do extreme combos, all kind of extreme combos. It's going to be phenomenal. I think y'all are going to be like, what the heck is he doing over there?
I love to hear that. Rob, I see that grin. I see that, my friend. You want to tell everybody what you got planning on going over there?
Well, I do have a couple of things in store, but the main thing I'm going to focus on is proving out a couple of hits that I got.
Nice.
So I have a one that I'm real excited about. I have an albino female, and I have a spider albino male that I'm wanting to prove out. He's supposed to be 100%, and he comes from a pretty trustworthy source, so I'm hoping to hit that spider albino. And then another one that I got is a Sterling Mojave to a spider. I'm going for the killer bee.
Oh, okay, that sounds good.
There's some nice snakes, I think.
Oh, yeah.
But I got a couple young girls I got to give another season, and I'll have some real exciting stuff next year.
I got a lot of babies, a lot of babies at the house. So I got to wait a little while, my friend. I'm going to be waiting. I don't know. Why are you smiling over there, Mr. ZTK, when I say I'm going to be waiting on stuff? I seen that. Yeah. Rob I got about it too.
Anyways, I do have something y'all might like that I'm trying to prove out, and I got 2 of them I'm trying to prove out. I have an albino 100% hit for pod, and then I have 2. I got 2 that I'm trying to prove out. I might not because it's 66% in their doubles, but the chances of it, I might end up having some some chances for some albino pods or some pods out of the 2 66% doubles, but it's just a chance. So we're going to risk it on a chance and see what happens because, I mean, I know the odds are good from the person I get them from, so I'm just going to hope for the best and see what we get.
What do you think about his gamble, Rob? What do you think about his gamble? That sounds pretty cool, huh?
Oh, yeah. I'd definitely go for it for sure. I mean, you never know until you actually try.
Oh, yeah, definitely, definitely.
That's part of the fun, too, is trying to prove something out.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
What is going to be your next big project in regards to, let's go with a dark, like, you know, everyone's got their light spectrum and their dark spectrums. What's on the dark side? Maybe you don't even have that gene in your collection yet. What is something that you really want or you're pushing towards?
Is that for me or?
Yeah, let's go with what you think right now, Rob.
What I need to acquire a female cinnamon. I have several cinnamon males, and I would like to try for the super cinny.
Okay.
Because, I mean, that's just me personally. What I would like.
Yeah, yeah.
I got some hidden gene loma stuff too that I could possibly throw to some cinnamon or inchy.
Well, those are going to be some wild patterns. Wild pattern snakes you're thinking of, my friend. Well, you guys know me. I have a lot of fire. That's what I really like, guys, more than anything else. So right now we have a fire. We have an unknown fire, which is my wife's. We have a sulfur. There's an LSR coming. So anybody know of any flames out there? I'd love to know about that. Now, ZTK, tell me about a gene that you want, that you're looking to get. You're just not 100% sure when you're going to grab that because you want to know what you got on the dark side of the spectrum. What's something on the dark side of the spectrum that you'd like?
Black pastel GHI.
That was way too quick. Now explain why.
Because it's probably it's really dark. Okay, look, GHI is really awesome. Like it brings so much pattern into an animal. And I got a question for you. Do you know what GHI means or stands for?
Gotta have it.
Yes, I was wondering if anybody knew that. Not many people know that. But yeah, that pattern is awesome. And then
look at that handsome face right there, guys. I just want to bring some attention right there that we got Rob right here with his handsome face is giving us some time. Man, thank you so much for being here right now. I just wanted to say that. ZTK, thank you for doing what you're doing right now. It's amazing. We're vibing with our community. We're giving people an opportunity just to hang out, chill, and relax. And you know what? We got a really cool gift again. Bam, that came, and I'm really stoked about it.
Hey, I didn't see it. What is it?
Oh, you didn't see it, huh?
No.
It was an envelope.
My phone cut out.
That we opened that had a really cool signature here. Okay. I think this was from our little homegirl. And then, because they're amazing people, we got dough, my friends. We got dough in this. Because what are they doing? Helping everybody else out. That's what they're all about. They're looking out for the next guy. How amazing.
That's what's up. That's amazing.
Did you see his new Burmese that he got?
Whom got a new Burmese?
Are we talking about Jules?
Family Jules?
Jules.
Oh, man,
you got a couple.
Man, I wish we could like go over right now and like pop it up on the screen. That's the kind of stuff we need to be learning how to do. Wouldn't you say, ZTK?
Yeah.
We might as well start making our own reptile apps next, guys. That's what it's going to be, so we can get closer together. All right, my friends. We've had a great night. We've been doing this. We've been vibing with one another. We're over here chilling, doing what we do the most of. And I think that's what's important for everybody. I get an opportunity almost all the time to hang out with great people. I put in the work daily. I didn't ever promise daily content. But you know what? I love vibing with my friends. I love hanging out with this community. You guys are the ones putting in the work. You guys are the ones working hard. You guys are the pushers of the message. I'm just here to tell everybody you have a resource. There are people like Rob. There are people like ZTK. JB just chilling in the house, just so you know, while he's over there at work. Bam! That's my boy. Rob, you are amazing. Thank you, my friend, for keeping me on track. There are times where even I need to hear someone say those great words of encouragement, and you're constantly doing it. I appreciate you guys. Much love to you. If you ever have a question, if you have a concern in your community, if you need some help, reach out. There are communities out there. We are going to be that resource for everyone out there to come, hang out, chill, relax, vibe, and push the message of positivity. Hashtag positivity movement. Much love to you guys. We're going to try this one more time. You want to go ahead and say goodbye, my friend? ZTK?
Yeah, man. I hope everybody has a great night. By the way, updates. I will be going to a Repticon this coming Sunday. And it's going to be
how come I'm just hearing about this?
Chattanooga, Tennessee, Sunday. I'll be going live, and it's going to be great. Y'all better stay tuned. I think I'll try to go live around 1 o'clock Eastern time.
You're hearing it right now, guys. He's going to be going to Tennessee at a reptile expo, if I'm not mistaken, to chill vibe and give you guys an opportunity to see that out there. Thank you so much. Baby, you're amazing. I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight to you. Much love, my friend. And we'll definitely see you on the next one. Rob, my friend, it's just you and I. We are the last two here. I want everybody to know how amazing you are. You're constantly putting in the work. I'm surprised you're not at work right now, as a matter of fact.
I do get a day off every now and then.
Every now and then, they got to let the big guy get a second to breathe and get some relaxed time. I'm happy you're there with your family. You're vibing. You took some time out of your day off to hang out and vibe with all of our friends here in the community. I appreciate what you guys are doing over there at KY Konstrictors and Exotics. Much love. Appreciate that shirt because it is hot. So I'll see you guys. Thank you so much. Rob, you want to say goodbye to everybody there?
Yeah, I just want to tell everybody have a good night. Much love to every one of y'all. Y'all are family too. Reach out, like Ed said, just reach out.
That's what's up, brother.
Worst thing,
you have a good night, my friend.
Somebody tell you no. All right. Yeah, you too.
You guys hear his message. You know what he's talking about. He's out here for you. All right, my friend, let me go ahead and say goodnight to you. Bam. Let's go ahead and have some final thoughts, my friends. I know it's not easy doing this thing that we talk about every day. We talk about a movement. We talk about promoting one another. We talk about a community. The community is the most important. It is the most important thing that most of us are working on. And I'll tell you why. The community allows you to have that opportunity to be around other people that are going to be there to help you. The help that you would have not gotten, the help that you could not have found on your own, nay, no, because you can get this help anywhere. You can find it all on your own. What I hope is that there will be a time that you understand and you feel that it'll be within you. You'll come to a conclusion that it's your turn to help somebody. I appreciate you guys, and I hope I tell you enough how amazing you are, because you are. And what you're doing is vibing. What you're doing is helping one another. I know it's not easy, but I'll tell you, with all that time and effort you put into it, you will come to a place, to a realization that it becomes your normal and it becomes a piece of your joy. I get recharged every time I get to vibe with you guys. Thank you for being that source of energy for me. I love you guys. Much love. Keep looking out for one another. Don't forget to subscribe to everybody. If you're new, subscribe. Consider subscribing to the people in the chats and in the comments because they're all great people. And until next time, we'll see you on the next vlog.